All eyes on Karim Benzema. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, Real deserved their win in the first leg, but this is going to be a really tight battle today. Let's just hope we get a good game and full of attacking quality.
The lineup then for the hosts. Piotr Zielinski starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here's the replay, and you wonder if they've been working on this. It certainly caught the defenders off guard, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. Victor Osimhen. Politano. The defender doing his job. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And a decent save. Full credit. Given away by Real Madrid. And now passing it through. Clean shot. Well, the referee might have to send him off. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Perfection.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
Well, plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior. And back with cross. Matteo Politano. Vinicius. Nicely timed tackle. Osimhen. And teammates around him. Oh, he saved it well. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mendy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luka Modric. And I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Well, he's given us away. Mario Rui. And now Zielinski. Just cutting off the supply. Vinicius Junior. And back with cross. He takes aim. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Went in strongly to win the ball. Juan Jesus. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. And now Juan Jesus. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Benzema! And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Benzema made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Goals galore on aggregate. 4-2 is the lead. Karim Benzema, and he might be through here. And Luka Modric has found the back of the net.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
The aggregate lead they have stands at 5-2.
Luka Modric.
Ongisa. Difficult to stop him, and he's through here. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Chances on. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Mario Rui. And it's Kim Min-jae. Zielinski. Good visualisation and execution. And snuffing out the danger. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. Can't miss, surely. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. What a tie laden with goals. 5-3 here on aggregate. David Alaba. Modric. On to Benzema. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Breaking at pace. Osimhen. Real chance. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal here. They've given themselves a chance, but need one more goal to force us extra time.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
What a tie this has turned out to be. 5-4, the aggregate score. Vinicius Junior. And now with Osimhen. Di Lorenzo. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Osimhen. Oh, could be. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
It's a short corner. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Lobotka. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Can he put it away? And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Well, you just cannot predict what's going to happen next. 5-5 on aggregate. Benzema. Luka Modric. And return to Benzema. It's a perfect challenge. Mario Rui. Osimhen. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Zielinski. And the emphasis is on creativity. Politano. Can he do it? He's blocked it. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie. And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. And a strong tackle. Osimhen. Politano. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. A chance then for the respective managers. Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final. And the second half begins. Oh, surely. The save was a good one. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save. Osimhen. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. It is to be a throw-in. Lobotka. Osimhen. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This is looking threatening. Osimhen. And saved by the keeper. Di Lorenzo. Lobotka. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Aurelien Tchouameni. Modric. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Vinicius. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. And time for the change now. It's a short one. Happy to take on the shot. A smart stop here. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Osimhen. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Toni Kroos. Here's Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Just wanted to get it out of there. David Alaba. And now Rodrigo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Well, closed down straight away. A wonderful intervention. 30 minutes left for play. Politano. Karim Benzema. On the ball, Rudiger. Carvajal. Modric. Now with Vinicius Junior. Benzema! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and this is Benzema at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant goal.
Well, have you ever seen anything quite like this? 6-6 on aggregate. Stanislav Lobotka. In the right place to cut out the pass. Victor Osimhen. Zielinski. Now with Lozano. A gift for any goalkeeper. Lozano. Osimhen. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Karim Benzema. He's in here. Benzema! Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Lozano. A glorious chance. Well, that... was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Tchouameni. Benzema takes it forward now. But they dealt with the threat posed. Zielinski. Lozano. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Modric. Lozano. Could be. And putting his body on the line. Mario Rui. Still could be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. Vinicius Junior. On to Benzema. Given away by Real Madrid. Lozano. Return to Lozano. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Mario Rui. And now Zielinski. Osimhen. Can he put it away? Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. He's in behind. Benzema! There's the goal! And that should be the one that puts a seal on it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Benzema wasn't going to miss this one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. That's a well-constructed goal.
Ha segnato il Real Madrid con il numero 9 Karim Benzema.
Lozano. And they have possession again. Rodrigo. Real chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, opting for the short corner. Shot attempted, putting his body on the line. Another block. Alaba. Just the challenge that was required. Zielinski. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Mario Rui. Lozano. Takes the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And the final whistle is sounded. Real Madrid go marching on.
Yeah, they were decent over the 2 games. They created lots of chances, they played with great energy, and they had a well-structured game plan. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Over it comes. both teams have made it this far in the Champions League. A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Atletico Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, what a moment for both these teams.
Wonderful chance! Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. And this is how Atletico will line up. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Stefan Savic in central defence. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in the centre of midfield.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Vinicius. Happy to take on the shot. Determined defending. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Atletico have given us away. Benzema. Might be a chance here. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Benzema! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Well, the short corner routine. Rudiger, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Griezmann. Vinicius Junior. Here's Kroos. Luka Modric. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Marcos Llorente. And Depay on the ball. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Kondogbia with it. Atletico have the corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Well, certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? It's a corner.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, no end product. Griezmann. Onto Depay. Will they get themselves level here? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Vinicius Junior. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's through here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Possession lost, intercepted. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Vinicius Junior. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Going short. Luka Modric. Modric! Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Rodrigo de Paul. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Griezmann! It's still alive. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Benzema. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It did look on for them, but not to be. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, the supporters think it's on, and no way through. High quality defending. Really good block. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Modric. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. Benzema. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Carrasco. Griezmann! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And he takes it on. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. It needs an accurate cross. Gets his glove on it. Depay. And he read it well defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Griezmann. And he's in. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Whipped in by Griezmann. And the danger's still on. Carrasco. A smart stop here. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Rodrigo. Benzema. Can he put them in front? Depay. And crossed in there. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Toni Kroos. Fluency of movement. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. A real opening now. A mischievous effort. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. Vinicius Junior. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Depay. This is Kroos. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Rodrigo. The first half story has been told then. second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. A very good tackle. Kondogbia. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, nothing comes of it. Karim Benzema. Is with Vinicius Junior. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Carvajal. Must score! Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Well, there to intercept. Griezmann. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Rodrigo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodrigo de Paul. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Rodrigo. Benzema. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
He's lost it. Depay. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Another perfect position to read it. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Big chance to get them on terms. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. What can Real do from this position? Well, nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. There to win it back. Now Griezmann might profit. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And they're going for the short one. The body in the way. A wonderful intervention. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Karim Benzema. Vinicius Junior. This is Kroos. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And there to intervene. Marcos Llorente. And teammates around him. Atletico will get the throw in. It is an Atletico substitution. Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Into the final 20 minutes. Atletico have given us away. Real Madrid get the throw in. Benzema. Modric. And now Rodrigo. Determined defending. Modric. Marcos Llorente. Oh, surely! Still a chance. But wait a minute, that is offside. Modric. Toni Kroos. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Karim Benzema. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Chouameni. Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Karim Benzema. Now with Vinicius Junior. Modric! Well, flinging himself at it. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. And the short option preferred. Just made sure nothing came of that. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Level pegging, but can they change that? Mendy. Really good high press. Correa. And back with Lamar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, visionary passing. Now the task is to remain focused. And a goal for Real Madrid! The Merengues take the lead. A special moment on a special occasion.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And here's a change now for Atletico. Chance to cross. Oh, this is looking promising. Surely! Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be their last chance. What a miss that is. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Griezmann. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. But really sticking to their task defensively. Sound piece of goalkeeping. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Modric. Benzema. He's in behind. Oh, It's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Marca il Madrid.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. The final whistle, and Real Madrid hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Yeah, they controlled so much of the game. They got good service into the front players. They used the wide area as well, and their midfield...
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.